Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Usman. On this episode, I'll be discussing about 10 lucrative handworks you can learn in Nigeria in 1 month. So, if you've been thinking of a lot of people wants to learn one handwork or the other, but the barrier is usually the time it takes to master the skill. So because many of us don't have time. So however, there are some lucrative handworks you can learn in just 1 month, so in just 30 days, from no beginner to an intermediate level. So if that's the information you are looking for, please watch this episode till end. Also, I would like you to subscribe to this channel. So and I would like you to share this video and toggle on the notification bell and also give thumbs up, so that this will encourage me to keep going, to keep delivering a good information that can change your life for better. So let's dive in without wasting time. So a lot of, truly, in Nigeria. So skills, if you don't, they usually say this. So if you don't have a degree or you don't have a certificate, at least you're supposed to have skills. You're supposed to have skills that people can pay you for. You're supposed to be able to solve some problems for people and getting paid doing that. So handwork is one of the coolest ways of making money in Nigeria, especially in cities where there is a high population and people, I mean, there where there is huge population, and each population translates to huge patronage. So a lot of people engage in hard work in Nigeria makes a lot of money. So even more than some salary earners, but most of them don't know how much they really make because don't track their income, and they don't know how much they can even make, how more I mean how I mean like they don't know how much they are making, and they don't even know that they can even make more with their skills. So it's a common thing to look down on most of them because of the way they present themselves to us. But there are some and people with handworks who makes more than 500k a month, even more. And you know what, they have free time, they have freedom, they can wake up at any time they want, they can uh, work with anybody they want, they can end any relationship with any customer that they don't like, so they are not tied to any customer, they can always get more customers for their service. So and the craftsmen who are good, who are adept at what they do, they are usually sought after. So people always look for them, people always queue up for them. I know you know one or two handwork people. I mean one or two handwork people, so that you don't like any other person to attend to your needs than them. So these are the people who are making good money in this I mean doing the handwork. So without wasting much of your time, so if you want to learn a hard work, or you want to learn about a handwork that you can learn in a month, so and become an intermediate in it, so without wasting much of your time, because it usually takes time to become master at anything, because it takes consistency, practice and effort. So I will be revealing to you 10 good lucrative handworks you can learn in Nigeria today in 2023, so I make good money from in just 1 month. The number one is tailoring. So Nigerian fashion industry is growing in size, and it's getting attention globally. So the demand for locally made wear is increasing too, the as indigenous brands are changing the narratives. So people need service of tailors and fashion designer to make dresses for them to wear on special occasions and on normal days. So they also need tailors to adjust their newly bought dresses for them, because some are not fitted and people like to wear something smart. So gone are the day when you have to master everything before you can participate in the industry. So now you can simply learn how to make shirts and kaftans, trousers, and master it well before you know you are producing shirts for people. So there are when you the way to go about this tailoring thing, this fashion designing thing, is to just pick. You can just specialize in making of shirts and trousers only. So you make good money. The market is huge. So in a month you should be able to learn that. So instead of learning everything from January to December, another year, 365 days, 800 days, 1000 plus, 8000 plus days. So you can just pick one aspect of the handwork and learn it in 1 month. So enroll yourself in a good tailoring shop or in a good fashion school. So before you know, as you are practicing and learning, you become master at it. So you can specialize in making native dresses for people, English dresses, and even on your own, you can even start as a side hustle. You can even learn. You can even be adjusting wears for people. So is a tailoring or fashion designing a skill. Handwork is one of the handworks, lucrative handworks you can learn in 1 month in Nigeria. So the number two handwork you can learn in Nigeria in 1 month is makeup. So if you know about the you'll be astonished if you know about the industry of cosmetics in Nigeria. One of the available services in this space is makeup. So women and ladies cannot afford to look good, cannot afford not to look good when they attend events. So they make they do makeup, they have their makeup for they make up for parties and outings. So you'll be surprised if you know how much people spend on their faces on occasions. Weekends, minimum of like 3K, 5K, 10K, even depends. So some serious makeovers takes as much as 30K. And you can simply learn this thing in a month. So if you are good and you have passion for learning, in 1 month you are good with it. You can learn this handwork in a month and become master at the intermediate level. So before you know, as you're attending to customers, you get good at it more. So and also makeup is a good handwork that you can even have as a side also. So you can, if you have a day job, you can on weekdays you go to your office, on weekends, Saturday, Sunday, you make up for people, and that's when the demand for the service is usually high. So if you want to learn a lucrative handwork, and even it doesn't matter if you are a guy or you are a man, or because anybody can do makeup these days. So it's one of the lucrative handwork you can learn in 1 month. So the number three lucrative handwork you can learn is bead making. So apart from jewelries, bead can be used for making objects like bags, wallets, table, box, wall hangers, keychain, pen boxes, just to name a few. So beard is a small decorative object that is formed in multivarious shapes. So bead is made from stone, plastics, and glass, wood has and it has a small hole for threading. So if you know how to make some object with bead, I mean, like if you can actually learn how to make some object with bead in 1 month and become good at it. So on your spare time or full time, you can start making objects and marketing it online on your Instagram page, on Twitter page. So in a month, so you become master artist. So the number four lucrative handwork you can learn in 1 month is photography. See, who doesn't like to create memories? Photography is one of the handworks you can learn in a month and make good money with it. So photographer captures images, and you know what they do are moments. So they tell stories, they record events. And you can be trained to be a good photographer. I mean, you can be trained by a good photographer. You enroll. I mean, if you take a course from a good photographer, in a month and with practice you should be able to know, you should master the basic skills of photography. Get your camera, start making money with the handwork. And these days you can even sell your photography on websites like Shutterstock, Pexels, on Splash, uh, and others. So if you do its research, you see how to make money with photography. So the number five lucrative handwork you can learn in Nigeria is house painting. I can tell you that this is one of the uh, easiest handworks on this list. And if you have a firm hand and a good eye for color and you are calm to some extent, the handwork is good for you. You can learn it in 3 weeks and become a good painter in the fourth week. So I remember back then, so I used to follow an area brother to paint houses. I painted houses together with him and get paid after work. So as you know, as a young boy hustling and that need some money to keep to take good care of himself, to buy some things and to make himself happy. So nothing really serious about basic house painting. So why you need to learn from an expert in a month is to know how to mix colors and what color to buy, and to know some certain things. So in a month, so you'll be able to be a good house painter. So, and if you look at the way new buildings are springing up, estates in new areas, people like to paint their house and all that. So you can even be innovative with your house paint in such a way that you do subscription for people, like for shop owners, for makeup shops, barber shops, and like they will subscribe in it for a month. For I mean, they will subscribe for a year. So you paint their shops for them like 2 or 3 times in a year. So and others. So the lucrative one of the lucrative handworks, no doubt, to learn in a month in Nigeria is house painting. So number six lucrative handwork you can learn in Nigeria is laptop repair. So you can acquire the basic knowledge of how to repair laptop in a month. Honestly, so laptops are among the uh, gadgets we can hardly do without in today's world. We are in information age, especially for people who use them for work. And who doesn't need laptop? So everybody these days, except it's hard, and there is no skill, there is no industry where you are in that you own that does not require you to have a computer, a personal computer, a laptop to carry around for work. So you can enroll for the training. So at a workshop, so they will give you they have experience, they will give you hands-on experience. You can even make things easy for you. You can just learn how to repair Apple Macs alone. So Apple Max is sort of easy to fix. So you just once you have the basic knowledge, and even these days, I remember I used to know an engineer who learned how to repair laptop on his own through internet by reading, through self-learning and practice. So, and if he tells you about his story, you won't believe. So there are two parts of laptop repair: hardware repair and software repair. You can pick both of them. You can learn one and upgrade to another one. You can be based on software repair alone, and you can be a window laptop a repairer alone. So in a month you'll be able to learn how to repair a laptop in Nigeria, at least to an extent, not like so. And as you are learning along simultaneously, you become a pro in a year. So if you practice with it, so and the handwork bring cool money. So there are guys in computer village there who are wizards, and they've changed their life. It's the repairing laptop, and you can also add laptop selling, laptop flipping to it. You can buy dead laptops, repair it, and sell it. So that was one of the coolest ways of making money through this handwork. So the number seven way, I mean the number seven handworks you can learn in Nigeria today is bag making. So bag making is a profitable handwork in Nigeria. Girls, ladies, women love to carry bags around to keep their items safe. So it's not a mistake if you learn how to make bags in Nigeria. So bag making is one of the easiest handwork to learn in a month. So get trained, acquire necessary tools, and start making bags to sell to people and retailers. If your product makes sense and is not that expensive, people will patronize you and refer their friends. So the number eight, let's move to the number eight lucrative handwork you can learn in a month in Nigeria. So wristwatch repair is the number eight handwork you can learn in a month in Nigeria. So one thing about wristwatch repair is you must have good eye. So else you need a microscope. I mean those kind of glasses that they use to, because wristwatch has a tiny parts. So and you should be able to see things clearly. You must have good eye and steady hand. So if you don't have I mean if you don't have good eye and steady hand, you should not even near this lucrative handwork at all. But if you do, and it's not difficult, so people wear wristwatches and people need to repair their watches, and it doesn't take much to fix watches. So the knowledge of how to fix wristwatches can be acquired within a month in Nigeria. So as you start fixing watches for people, so caliber of people that you serve matters. So you can also be selling watches. So you can also learn how to do some basics, how to repair the straps, change the battery, cut the glass. It's not nothing difficult in wristwatch repair, and people who are doing this business, they are big boys. So and people who are engaging themselves in this hard work, they make a whole lot of money. So this makes wristwatch repair a lucrative handwork you can learn in a month in Nigeria. The number nine Please, if you have not subscribed to this YouTube channel, you can do so by clicking on the subscribe button now. You can also please toggle on the notification bell so that you'll be notified anytime I drop a new episode for you. So, and also please like this video and share it on your social media pages. Please support me by promoting this content to go viral. So, because supporting me will encourage me to keep going, to keep dropping new information that can change your life better for you. Number nine, let's move to the number nine, lucrative handwork you can learn in 1 month in Nigeria, which is phone repair. So, there are millions of active mobile phone users in Nigeria. So the usefulness of mobile phones is evident. So its introduction has revolutionized how we trade, work, commute, and communicate. So a mobile phone device is a mobile phone is what we can't do without these days. You know the importance in our lives. So any passionate person can learn the handwork in a month in Nigeria. So at least to a certain, to an intermediate level. So there are two kind of phone repairers, like the laptop repairer, the hardware repairer, and the software repairer. Anyone you pick, you can enroll yourself in the training, and you can even specialize in repairing an iPhone alone, or you can be doing Android. So anyone that you specialize yourself on is fine. So, and this handwork has opened doors to financial freedom too for a lot of people, and is still opening. So the demands are increasing every day. So if you learn within a month, you should be able to do some basic repair of on phones. So, and also, if you take any job and it's kind of higher than your capacity at the moment, you can take it to an expert in computer village or wherever you are. They'll fix it up, or you learn along as well. So if you are passionate with this business, with this handwork, you make a lot of money in Nigeria. So the number 10 lucrative handwork you can learn in 1 month in Nigeria is cake making. So, you know what is cake. I don't need to be telling you what define. I mean, I don't need to be explaining what cake is. So, and cake is a kind of is made from flour, and so cakes are ideal for almost all special occasions, and be it anniversary, wedding, birthday, farewell, reunion, and any other occasion. So birthday ceremony, Nigerians love parties. So you can learn this handwork within a month and become good at it and make cake for people. So some people want to surprise their loved ones, they want to do birthday cakes. You can make your own as simple as it can be, as affordable as it can be for people. So another and once you learn it in a month, you start making money with it. You buy some basic ingredients, basic tools and equipments that you need for the business, and you start making cake, even on as a side hustle or as a full-time business. So the cake industry is quite big, so you can just pick an area, pick a corner, or pick anywhere you can. You can just specialize in a certain area in the market, in the industry, and make good money with it. So if you learn it within a month, so you should be fine with this case. So these are the 10 money making, lucrative, profitable, and time worthy handworks you can learn in a month in Nigeria. So there is no how I can cover all, so I just limit them to the 10 good ones that I know about, and with my experience, so they are still relevant till this period 2023. So please subscribe to this YouTube channel. You can also read more about businesses and side hustles on my blog, www.starthustlenow.com. So if you need any assistance, information, or you need service of business plan writing, or you need consulting service, you can simply send a mail to me personally on the email address displaying on your screen. So till next time again, so start hustle now.